Alright, hello guys. I am back from my little vacation, even though I guess you guys probably couldn't tell because I did bulk record a lot of those videos, but I am finally back. And today, for all of you guys that have been asking me to play Terapagos for like a super long time now, I'm finally doing my Terapagos video. And I'm sorry, I wanted it to be unique, so I didn't want to just copy, you know, the usual Terapagos like deck. And today I'm actually using it with Porygon-Z. Yes, I'm using Porygon-Z with Terapagos. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But, I don't know, I just really like Porygon-Z, and I feel like it was in an alright spot, but I think it having a heavy hitter, just in case you don't just win from energy troll, right? Sometimes you could still lose the game, especially if you give them the same energy. And I think Terapagos is like not a bad pick, and you know, it's colorless. It can do a lot of damage even without having a bunch of different energies. And it should be enough to win us the game from like a Cyrus 80 damage with Porygon and then Cyrus with a Terapagos perspective. And I think you guys will actually be quite fond of the deck list. Now here's the deck list. Boom. As you see, we're running 3 babies because you really want to start baby Pokemon. Not only with Terapagos, but with Porygon in general. You want to start babies, right? And Porygon 2, Porygon-Z. I'm a big believer in Porygon 2 over Rare Candy for the most part. For the most part, I am. There are a few situations where I prefer Rare Candy, for sure. And I'm actually running big Air Balloon Juggler. That way we can actually retreat with all of our energy on Porygon-Z, and then Juggler into a Terapagos, and just do a ton of damage. That sounds fun to me. I don't know how viable that's really going to be. You know, because like I said, a lot of the games you might just win with Porygon-Z trolling the opponent alone. But, I don't know, I really like this deck on paper. Now, is it amazing? I'm not sure. But I'm super excited to try it out. I tried a few games with it already, and I had a decent amount of success, you know. Like and subscribe if you're excited for Terapagos to finally be on the channel. And let's go. Alright. Actually going second. Going second is pretty great with a Pokemon that needs 3 energy, of course. Porygon-Z in my hand is kind of interesting. You know, you don't really want Porygon-Z in your hand when you run Porygon 2. There's no way we're fighting Terapagos. I mean, like, that's actually crazy. I actually cannot believe that. We're literally fighting Terapagos. First match in, too. Oh, the instant copycat. Okay, his hand was terrible, right? One can assume that this guy's hand was terrible. Double Terapagos. Okay, I still don't have immersive Terapagos, by the way. And Oricorio. I have my own Terapagos. You know what? Maybe we just play Terapagos here. Maybe. Big air balloon. No real use for that, right? I might as well just play Terapagos, right? So he goes for the research, okay. And Ho-Oh. Okay, it's Ho-Oh with all of these Pokemon. Okay, Ho-Oh is something that's, you know, interesting, I guess, but I didn't really feel like playing Ho-Oh in this deck, I'm not gonna lie. My Terapagos is hitting for big damage numbers already. Holy moly. I mean, he's probably gonna Ilima, right? I'm assuming he's gonna Ilima. It's funny, Porygon might not see any play in this match. I'm gonna be completely honest. Especially if he goes for the Ilima. But then I one-shot Ho-Oh, right? So like, maybe he just goes Ori to stall if he doesn't have Ilima. Yep, I knew it. But what is he like? What is the game plan with the stall tactic though? Like if he's really going for a stall tactic, I just go for the Cyrus. I think I go for the Cyrus, and then Terapagos is just a huge threat. You know, I do run Sabrina as well. This might just be a Terapagos solo match, like we're just solos. This card is very good, guys. Like I'm not sure where it ranks between Mega Kangaskhan and Arceus EX, but all I know is it's very good. Like, it's not bad at all. Guys, we have every Porygon but Porygon 1, I guess. The regular Porygon. I'm just going to go for the Cyrus play. He does not have Ilima, sadly for my opponent, right? They started Terapagos too. That's terrible. But we're hitting for 160. So all we need is Sabrina, you know? That's the crazy thing about Terapagos. Like, you don't really need to run things like Sableye, you know? It's just a good attacker. In the same vein of, like, in the same vein of Mega Kangaskhan, in the same vein of Arceus. Like, it's just a good attacker. And that is it. I think he's actually going to commit to Ori. Wow, we actually got this guy committing to Ori. That is hilarious. All I can say is that's hilarious. Probably going to go for a copycat play here. Yeah, I'm thinking XP copycat, right? I'm thinking XP copycat so I can keep some energy on Terapagos. But I do eventually need to get rid. Wow, every single Porygon but Porygon. Every single Porygon but Porygon. It's kind of sad. It's actually kind of tragic. So let's go for the copycat. Look at my hand was all just Porygons without Porygon 1. There he is. There he is. There's the guy of the hour. There's our man of the hour, and there's also our juggler. So now we can go for the big air balloon. And yeah, retreat. Let's get rid of the psychic energy, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of the psychic energy. And then we're going to build up our Porygon ASAP. So that way we can get rid of, let me just make sure. Nope. Shuffle my hand, please. Yo, I'm not gonna be able to evolve. Wait, shuffle. It does. Holy moly, perfect. Okay, and just like that, we are chilling. I don't mind placing 2 Porygons at all. You know what else you could do? You could actually juggler into the second Porygon. You don't have to only juggler into the into Terapagos, but most of the time you're gonna be jugglering. I can't even say that, but jugglering into Terapagos, of course. But yeah, this Oricorio is cooked. I kind of like this deck, guys. I don't know. We have Oricorio defense. We have baby power. We have even juggler synergy. I kind of like it. I don't think it's bad at all. Like, if you're going to play Porygon-Z, if I want to play Porygon-Z, I'd probably play this deck. I'm not going to lie. Alright, you are done for, Oricorio. That was a super fun game. Wow. Wait, no way! I thought I shuffled my hand. Did I not shuffle my hand? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Guys, this is the one problem with freaking Porygon 2. If you have Porygon-Z in your hand, look what happens. Yeah, nothing. Look at that. Nothing happens. That is so annoying. It always happens to me, too. Whenever I play Porygon-Z, I always have the thing in my hand. I always have it in my hand. So we would have just won the game right there. But now he's probably going to retreat and be annoying. Here we go, guys. But then I can hit him with a juggler tech. Let's say he does retreat, right? Oh, I don't care. I'm going to evolve anyways. But let's say he does retreat. No, he might not. He's lucky ice popping. So he's clearly committing. Let's say he does retreat. I could actually go for the juggler tech, which I might do. There's no way you just stay in? I mean, if he's smart, he knows that Buggy Evolution didn't work because I have Porygon-Z in my hand. Never mind. Okay. GG's. Maybe he really didn't have another play in mind. GG's. That is, in fact, the game. Yeah. That was actually an amazing game. But also, my opponent did get pretty unlucky. I'll give him that. My opponent was pretty unlucky. But I just like that game for the sake of showing off the deck in its prime form. That's really what it's going to be like. I could have even went for juggler, but there was no point. I like it. Like I said, I think Porygon-Z always lacked a heavy hitter, and that's exactly what Terapagos is. Alright, guys. Another pretty great looking start for us, right? I got to use the golden main tech, right? I got to use the golden main tech. But we have Terapagos, and we also have what I'm assuming is going to be Porygon, right? And we're fighting Flygon. See, in this situation, I might want to once again just build Terapagos, because it'd be dependent on me getting Porygon-Z up fast. In this situation, I'd rather just do what I gotta do and build Terapagos, because Terapagos is gonna hit for some crazy damage. Like, even with double Indeedee, you're not really gonna be able to out heal the damage. Mesagosa? I actually don't mind. Okay, well, they don't even flip. I don't mind Mesagosa at all. Okay, that's great. Even that, I could also go Mantike Magby if I really want to make Terapagos super strong. Even though I don't really need to. I could still do it. I don't know. What do you... I don't know. I really could. But I also don't want to place too many things because I'm fighting Flygon, right? So for now, let's just do this. I mean, we're probably going to win the game. I don't even think... Did I go for a Mesagosa flip? I think I forgot to. So no one commented. I know I forgot. I think we just win. Unless he evolves right now. This guy might be the luckiest guy ever. If he flips, he did flip. He might have rare candy in hand. But even then, we're outpacing him like crazy. Like, the damage output with Terapagos will be insane. Like, even if he has it. Even if he doesn't have it. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have it. We one-shot in DD Raw. See, this is what I'm talking about. Terapagos is just strong. Like, it's just powerful. If you start a baby with Terapagos on bench, sometimes I don't even need to use Porygon. It's a little bit sad. Because, you know, Porygon is like a main part of this entire video, but it is a Terapagos like showcase at the end of the day though, right? I'm just gonna evolve it. Who cares? Just go for the evolution. We're already hitting for 140, guys. We're hitting for 140. Like, with 3 different energy types. That's all you need, and you're hitting for 140. I feel like people don't really respect this Pokemon. If you know what I mean. Like, I feel like they don't really have any respect for this Pokemon. Indeed, one-shot just like that. That would also one-shot a Suicune without a cape, I think. Because I think Suicune with no cape is 140 HP. That's insane. He didn't flip. I think he's cooked. I think he's cooked. I think he's actually bricked. I think he's cooked. Once again, Terapagos just is too fast. Like, you're playing a stage 2 Pokemon. Yeah, you're playing a stage 2 Pokemon. Like, it's gonna take you... There's a high chance you might just not pull it. And yeah, Terapagos definitely gets disrespected. Like, the damage is high. Going first this time, which I think is the first time we go first. Again, we're starting a baby with Terapagos. It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. Porygon is just a little bit shy in this video, you know, guys. Porygon is a little bit shy, doesn't really want to get its time to shine. I mean, it did see some play in the first match of the video, right? This is actually Mega Luca. So the thing with Mega Luca is, wow, double Porygon-Z. Like, Porygon just does not want to show up at the start of the game. I wouldn't even mind going for a Porygon play here, because Mega Lucario simply does too much damage, right? Oh, and would you look at that? Maybe it's possible. Maybe we could just go for a Porygon play. Yo, please do not draw Porygon-Z. Don't. Oh, thank you. Okay, okay, that's not bad at all. I'm actually gonna place on thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna place on Porygon here. I'm not sure if I will regret that or not. I don't think I will. Yeah, I don't think I will. Because he's gonna be stuck at doing, what, 90? Or maybe I should have just went for Terapagos. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. See, Lucario's just scary. Lucario does way too much damage. I don't know how we're gonna do against this guy. Rocky Helmet 2 is rough. He already hits me for weakness. Like, Lucario already hits me for weakness, so... Yo, come on. A lot of my opponents have been bricking. You can brick too, hopefully. Hopefully, you know, you can brick too. I'm just gonna do Buggy Evolution now. I don't really want to even troll and waste time. Then I'm gonna put the Splashy Toss on my other guy, right? My other thing. We can data scan here at the end as well. We have Cyrus. I don't know, guys. I don't know how this game is gonna go, to be honest. We can lock him out of doing 140 at least, possibly. Possibly, right? Possibly. The game might not be as cooked as I'm thinking right now. Is that a Lucario? I feel like it is. Yes, it is. Alright, moment of truth. Can we actually win this game? I don't know. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. We really need to, okay, so we can prevent him. We hit him for 80 once. We don't die? I don't think so. He does 110 damage. Yeah, he does 110 damage with weakness because we are a normal type. What's the data scan? I don't know. I just might as well data scan, right? If you have it, you might as well use it. That's actually not bad at all, by the way. Juggler. I don't have my freaking big air balloon. Big air balloon would be huge. Like right now, guys, literally right now, if I had big air balloon right now, it would be huge. But if he has Karina, I'm done. No, wait, Karina only works on EXs. Woo, balanced. Balanced, balanced. Karina and Arena of Antiquity only work on EX Pokemon. Wait a minute, Terapagos might still be looking pretty good here. Right? He has a lot of healing, though. Ooh, guys. Oh my god, Lucky Ice Pop. Try your hardest not to complain. I'm not going to complain about Lucky Ice Pop. But, bro, he has so much healing right now. Okay, Tails, you don't run 2 Lucky Ice Pops. I doubt it. I doubt it. I really do. Yo, Porygon-Z, you're a goat for living this attack. But I can't attack him. No way. I can't attack him. Or else he's just gonna attack me. Wait, no. No. We are actually in the clear. I believe we are in the clear. Right? Because even if I go down to Rocky Helmet. No, then he can Karina me. No, but then Karina only does what? 140, right? Am I lying or what? Or should I have... No, I needed a big air balloon. Okay, guys, I don't know if this is a misplay. Somebody might comment rage in the comment section, you know, oh, you misplayed, you could have won this game. I don't think this is a misplay. I think this is the right play. I lose to Sabrina as well. There's a lot of cards I lose to. I lose to Arena of Antiquity and Karina, right? I don't lose to Karina alone, but I do lose to Sabrina. And I win if he has none of those cards. He only hits for 90. He needs a lot of damage, Imp. Okay, Pokeball. Okay, that could be a good sign. Maybe he's bricking. Lucky Ice Pop? You run 2 Lucky Ice Pops! Why do you run 2 Lucky Ice Pops? Is that common for Lucario decks? To run 2 Lucky Ice Pops? I actually am not sure. I think we just lose the game because of that. Bruh, I think we just lost the Lucky Ice Pop. Yeah, we did. He healed out of range, guys. Wow, he healed out of range, guys. He just healed out of range with Lucky Ice Pop. That is so lame, bro. That is so lame. Well, I mean, you can't win them all. But even then, that was a 1 game. That would have been a 1 game. I have Cyrus in my hand. As long as I didn't have to fight double Lucky Ice Pop Mega Lucario. That is just so lame. That is just so lame. Like, it's never that serious, bro. Like, that is just, it's just pure lame. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. You know what? I had Grass Energy anyways. So it might not have mattered. I had Grass Energy twice. So I don't hit for 140. I don't know if that mattered in the end or not, but yeah. Lucky Ice Pop, guys. Alright, Pichu going second, which is actually great for Terapagos. Maybe this game will go a lot better. You know, maybe this game will go a lot better. No Porygon, a little bit sad, right? I think Porygon-Z could be annoying into the Sceptile, right? Because it discards its energy. But regardless of whatever goes on here, Terapagos is going to come out the gate swinging. Which is my favorite part about Terapagos. It's going to come out the gate swinging for like high damage. Or I could play some Porygon, you know, considering if this is a Porygon. Never mind. See, I think I'm just going to go Porygon then. The instant Porygon-Z is always so detrimental to the opponent. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not using Professor because I'm scared of drawing Porygon-Z. Dude, that's the problem with Porygon. Like, I'm scared of getting Porygon-Z early game. Even though I shouldn't be, I'm scared. I'm scared because if you have Porygon-Z in your hand, Porygon 2 is trash. Like, that's the best part about Porygon 2 is that it finds Z. So if you don't need to find Z, then what's the point of Porygon 2? If that makes sense. What are you gonna do? You gonna pound me? You gonna pound me? Are you gonna pound me? Okay, wait, why did I say that? Okay, yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, he is gonna pound me. And that's fine. That is absolutely fine. That just means we can go for a free retreat into our Porygon 2, and all of a sudden the game is looking spicy, right? The game is looking spicy. We go for the Buggy Evolution, get our Porygon-Z up and running. Beautiful, actually. I'm really a fan of this deck, guys. I really am a fan of this deck. I love Big Air Balloon. That's not big air balloon. That's not big air balloon, guys. We're just going for the buggy beam. Not only do we one-shot, we change his energy type to fighting energy. Perfect. Beautiful. That means he's kind of done for. I'm not gonna lie. I did say I wanted Porygon-Z to shine more, and he's shining. He's shining hard in this match. He's shining very, very hard in this match. If we can get a big air balloon juggler, we could actually pull it off. The juggler tech. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it once in this video. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I can't force situations to happen though. I can't. I can't force big air balloon juggler, but it's possible. Like imagine just the retreat out of nowhere into the big air balloon juggler Terapagos EX. It would look really cool, but I don't know. I can't force it. All right, well, GG's, 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 GG's. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Even though I can't really show off the big air balloon tech. It's so annoying. I want to show it off, guys. I really want to show it off. Let's try another game. Alright, Mantyke Porygon start. And I have all the Porygons in my hand. Very interesting. What is this? Magnemite? Okay. We also have Magby. We also do in fact have Magby. Professor is going to be our top deck. Pretty interesting. Okay, just give me the splashy toss. Give me the splashy toss. And then we can attack next turn no matter what we do. So I'm just going to accept the Porygon-Z so I can get an instant Z. You know, I might as well. Porygon-Z is not as strong into a mag deck though, because Magnezone kind of just always has electric energy, so it's not as strong. That is a problem, of course. And it does one-shot babies. Magnemite one-shots babies, guys. It's kind of freaky, but it's alright. Let me just go for the Porygon-2. Right? Yes, the Porygon-2. Buggy Evolution, Porygon-Z. I love Buggy Evolution. I really do. And then let's go for the Professor's Research. Copycat and another Porygon. Let me know what my top deck's gonna be. Let me know what my top deck's gonna be, or will I be copycatting? I might not be copycatting actually, because Terapagos might be useful in game for sure. Wow. You know what? That would have been really annoying. That would have been super annoying. But you know what's nice about that? I do have X speed. So it's not nearly as annoying as I thought it would be. It's not nearly as annoying as I thought it would be. It's okay, guys. We have X speed. We do, in fact, have X speed. I kind of almost want to go for a copycat here. I think I do. I think I do want to go for the copycat here. Unless my top deck's cracked. Unless I have the most, like, the most, like, cracked top deck of all time. Let's see. If I don't have a cracked top deck, we're going to go for the copycat. That's not really cracked. Wait, is Sabrina cracked? Not really. I'd rather get 4 brand new cards. Yeah, I'd rather get 4 brand new cards. Wow, Big Air Balloon and Juggler just don't want to show up. Big Air Balloon and Juggler just don't exist, guys. That doesn't exist. It truthfully does not exist. So we go for the 80. Turn into Steel Energy. Zero only hits for, what, 100? He does 100 damage over the course of 2 turns. Not terrible. He needs Magnemite. He really needs, I mean Magneton. He needs Magneton. He really needs Magneton. Like, badly. Oricorio. I mean, I guess that's a problem. Yeah, that definitely could be a problem. Or I just go for the Sabrina. I'm not gonna lie, manual place, right? Manual place on Terra. Porygon-2. Wow. Yeah, Juggler and Big Air Balloon are in the bottom of my deck. I'm gonna go for the Sabrina. I think the Sabrina is actually a good play here. See, now we don't have to deal with Ori. I actually think that was worth it. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that was worth it. Was that not a worthwhile play? I swear that was a worthwhile play. And now, all we need to do is deal with a Zeraora, and I have a Cyrus. So, like, what am I afraid of? I'm not really afraid of anything. Steel energy, bro. Yes, steel energy. How do you not have a single Magneton yet? Like, my brother, you are, in fact, what we call breaking. Can I get something here? Like big air balloon or juggler? Big air balloon, when it kind of doesn't matter, though, is a little bit sad, right? That is a little bit sad. Because, like it does not matter. But it doesn't matter. We just have to go for the buggy beam. He's kind of cooked here. He has to retreat or do something weird. If he just goes for the lightning claw, he loses. Because buggy beam is destroying his energy economy. This deck is so good. Well, not so good, but it's really great. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I can't do the big air attack, but just know it does work. Place big air balloon on Porygon-Z. Retreat, and you can juggler up a Terapagos in one turn. Like, literally, 3 energies on your Terapagos in one turn. But, you know, I can't force a situation to happen. Sadly. It is a RNG card game. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the deck, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for all you guys that waited so long for Terapagos. I hope it was worth the wait. I really am a fan of this deck. You know, it's a for fun deck, and I definitely have a lot of fun with it. Like I said before, like and subscribe. Road to 4,000 subs. I love you guys so much. You guys are so sweet, so kind. And continue to be so sweet and so kind. Love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.